Dobry den, Ukraine. Yeah, inshallah, we're Sydney, Australia. Today we're going to read this beautiful book called The Pandas Who Promised. Two pandas. A story about family, love, and the power of keeping promises. Storie pro sім'ю, кохання та виконання обіцянок. That's right. It's a story about two pandas. Okay, let's do this, guys. The Pandas Who Promised. High on a mountain, where clouds drift in billows, two panda cubs crawl up on bamboo leaf pillows. Tightly set, eyes tightly shut and tails wrapped around each other, kept safe from harm by their kind, loving mother. A sister called Popo, the other Ketu, one liked to think and one loved to do. Od noho razu divi pandi, zili своєю, мамою. Милі любові селя дотримання обіцянок. Ята. Two divi pandi. When the moon rose aloft and the stars twinkled through, and sun dusky pinked bowed to dark inky blue, the cubs stretched awake with a long squeaky yawn, excited at what lay ahead before dawn. Ketu swung nimbly and shouted, "Let's play!" But Mama called, "Girls, not too far. Please don't stray." Mama ЗАВЖДИ їх оберігала. You mustn't rove past the tall. Вони завжди любили грати, але мати попередила. You mustn't rove past the tall, gnarly pine. If you don't go beyond it, then all will be fine. Needed daleko. Never climb down to the mountain, you hear? Ne liste sicher. And when it is daylight, make sure to be near. Ne hirativi temriavi. And my beautiful coblings, look after each other. Promise me, will you? Promise your mother. We promise, they shouted. We promise, we do. No daytimes, no mountains. We stay as a two. Pandy dally, obіцянки, своєю, матері. So they stayed in the treetops. They gambled and grew. They played hide and seek and they chewed on bamboo. Each day in their beds, they snuggled together. We'll take care of each other now and forever. Вони мамою. But while Popo was cautious and liked to stay still, Ketu was wild and lived for the thrill. Inside her, a tussle of feelings was squalling. She'd promised to stay, but the mountain was calling. Одного разу panda zakotila poratina вулиці. Popo, she whispered, don't take a peep. I must go down. I can't rest. I can't sleep. I must visit the mountain. Be wild and be free. But Popo, you mustn't go following me. Stay here, stay safe. I'll return by night break, before the moon's up and Mama's awake. Sestra panda proslianejeti. Popo was shocked. No, our promise, he frowned. But Ketu was on her way down to the ground. She must stay by her sister, that much she knew, which meant there was only one thing she could do. Sestra panda proslianejeti. So in one huge decision, off Popo went, silently making her secret descent. Oh, Voni Vislini ini dotrimu valisha pravli sovik mater vivte proposviniti. And wow! It was magical. Frost under paw, they stared in amazement at all that they saw. So much to take in, to smell and to taste. It made staying home seem like such a great waste. But unseen on that mountain, they didn't yet know, something prowled silently, choked by the snow. Voni nato nasolo zudizuva lisya dism. Ketu was running and jumping, but tripped. She slid down the mountainside, scrambled and slipped. She'd fallen right into the worst kind of jeopardy, skidding towards something spotted and leopardy. Popo was frozen. Oh, what would she do? She remembered her promise, and then she just knew. Ale poruch tire. She grabbed at a cane, the best she could find, until promise and action were closely entwined. She plunged all her weight as the cane bent down double. "Help!" yelled Ketu. "I'm in all kinds of trouble." "I'm coming!" called Popo. "Hold out your hand!" As the leopard closed in, would it work as she planned? Then came it, whooshed back as they gripped to each other. "I want to be home, cuddle up close to Mother." "I understand now," gasped Ketu. "Let's get going." And they sprinted for home. Voni buliduzi nalya kani. As the dawnlight was glowing, tired and remorseful with many things learned, Ketu and Popo had safely returned. With tails tucked in tight and heads bowed down low, we went back on our word. We're sorry, we know. But Mama, she clasped them in close. "It's okay. You went to the mountain straight far in the day. But when things became hard, you cared for each other, and keeping that promise makes me a proud mother." Voni prišli dodomui mamaik obnyala. Perhaps we can make a new promise today. If there's something you want, you'll tell me, okay? Something you need or you're wanting to do, I promise we'll talk and I'll listen to you. We'll only make promises we can all keep. Now, girls, it's time to curl up and to sleep. We'll dream of adventures to go on together, stay true to our words, now and forever. Keeping a promise is special, you see. is how I trust in you and you trust in me. Aww. I mama ik open jala. История про сім'ю, кохання та силу виконання обіцянок. Hope you enjoyed this amazing story about two pandas and their mother and their amazing promise. I'll see you guys tomorrow next week, Thursday, 2:15 p.m. Ukraine time. Thank you so much for tuning in and enjoy the recordings. Bye.